Sagittarius, thanks for being here. We're just going to do a quick reading for you because we're in the 8/8 portal here in Sydney, Australia. How are you? Shout out to my fellow Saggies. What's going down? We've got the Animal Tarot here. Animal Tarot with Radley Valentine and Doreen. I met Radley when I was in the island of Kona. Look, what is that? Sagittarius, look, you've got an abundance angel card, look. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. What? See, feel and think and speak of abundance as something you already have. In the present moment, and that is what you will experience. It came out of here. Look, I opened this deck. Look, there's another one. That's so weird. Take divinely guided action. There's something's coming up. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk. We're just talking about that in the feminine reading. And you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories as you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar. Oh my gosh, I'm about to do a handstand, Sagittarius, a handstand, a backflip, and a triple axel. Funny kidding. But no longer appropriate for you. You make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Something's coming in, something big. That's why it was like, look, you got to let go of something. Got to detox from friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time with. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. There you go. And it's also around your living environment. I think it's very important. Right, so they were stuck in the middle of the Animal Tarot. You have abundance in the middle. I opened to the Six of, they all came out. Six of Autumn, that means getting money, seeing feathers drop. Have you seen them from out of the blue? And the Ace of Spring. Oh, cuddles. It's beautiful. So let's do a little snapshot here. I had to get some tarot for you. We'll see who's coming towards you. It said, look who's coming. Look who's at the door. Something like that. How are you? And then we've got the fairy whispers here. We're going to get a message from, you know, whoever is coming towards you. We're looking at love. Looking at the 8/8 portal bringing you exactly what you've been feelingization, right? Visualization. There are two avenues. They said keep shuffling, Bella. Keep shuffling. We call them the guides, angels, and masters. We ask Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael guide this reading for Sagittarius, right? For their beloved. Somebody's going to treat them with respect that they desire and deserve. Somebody who's fun. Look, a rescue dog, a mixed breed. That's funny. You may receive a promotion, be chosen for a scholarship, or find that you are singled out for special recognition. You've done an amazing job, Sagittarius, and you deserve all the attention that is about to come your way. We have the Animal Tarot here. Look at you. There's nothing else you have to learn. There's nothing else you have to study. Like, you're ready to have fun. The Tabby Cat. A wonderful opportunity related to your work or education, such as a promotion or a scholarship, is coming your way. Did you just get that? Seize this chance to learn something new, exciting, or start a more rewarding and uplifting career. That's so bizarro. That's a bizarro because that's the same thing, an opportunity coming your way. Right, so we've got double messages. We had 3 abundance cards in the middle of your reading, in the middle of the animal deck. Here we are. Loyal, truthful, curious. Does that say undiplomatic? Undiplomatic. That wouldn't be Sagittarius, would it? This is an intellectual challenge that calls upon your ability to think of a matching solution. It's helpful information is put to you bluntly. Accept the message without being bothered by the messenger. There's a message. This looks like an intuitive message that you've already got, that you completely ignored. Oh, Look who's coming towards you. The Emperor. Structure and organization are important right now. Don't be afraid to take on a leadership role as you have much wisdom to offer. So we're going past, present. Look, this is also about a couple in that. Wow, Princess of Winter to the Queen of Winter. Now, this is not like you, right? But you're going to be ice, ice, baby. Don't get me singing. Leopard. All your life experiences have prepared you for this moment of truth. There's a moment of truth. Like, are you kidding? You're going to approach the Queen of Winter? This is Sagittarius. You're sharp, right? It's not often that you're like this. But people push you and they test you. And they better be wary on approach. It's the Emperor, see? So this is a match. It's time to declutter your home, clear away situations that aren't working for you anymore, and disengage from people who create more drama than happiness. Wow. Look at you. You're ice, ice, baby. And the Emperor's a match because he's like the same thing. If you're masculine watching this, here's your match. Going from princess to the queen. Undiplomatic, I love it. 8 of Autumn, the parrot. This is a chatterbox. See? You're being chatty. It's the perfect time to learn all you can by returning to school, taking a seminar, or conducting research. Do your best work and the law of attraction will bring you prosperity and career advancement. See, when I first started, I said, you don't need to study anything. You don't need to learn anything more. You just need to put it into action. So we go past, present, future. There's an Emperor here. This would be an application to something, but we're looking about a romance. So this is about, oh, I see. Right, this is about promotion, self-promotion. This is about your confidence, your self-esteem. This would be like the soulmate Reiki workshop, 8 reasons why you're a good catch. You've got to build yourself up a bit here, and you have to own it over here. Because the Emperor's he's not going to be weak. He's going to be very strong. 8 of Spring, wow. Look, I said the bees and the flowers. Can you believe that? I always talk about the flower, right? It doesn't have to send an email to the bee. It doesn't have to get counselling on the bee hasn't arrived yet. The bee picks up the vibration. So funny. Sorry. You've been presented with many wonderful opportunities all at once. Sagittarius. While this may feel very, very stressful, remember to be grateful for the blessings that heaven sends you. So nothing, 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 right? And then a few... I think it's conversations. It's messages. Courtney Lynn is in the house. I have a very special, we have a special twin flame activation in the Heart Dwellers Lounge tomorrow. And we're going to lift the vibration of your divine masculine. You're a beautiful soul. And this is... Courtney Lynn sponsors this reading. I forgot. 8 of Spring and then 8 of Autumn. Look at that as a match. Look at this as a match. I think this is funny. The Sagittarius is like, you kidding? You want to approach me? Only the Emperor would have the guts to approach this one. Because you're not normally like that, right? But this is the energy. This is the person around you, and this is you. So this is the same thing. This is another match here. So you've grown up a bit here. Like, you know, wised up a bit, shall I say. Yeah, that's like wised up. Important changes are coming into your life that will require you to take action. Don't hesitate to move in new directions. You know, are right for you. There's a risk. Sagittarius love taking a risk. The Emperor's here. Don't worry about all this. Don't worry about the details so much. The timing's here. Look, the flowers blossoming. The bees are on their way. Sagittarius. Oh, so beautiful. The 3 of Summer. The hummingbird. You have an exciting reason to celebrate, such as an engagement. Oh my gosh. wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. Remember to cherish those you love. How exciting. And remember this morning I was talking about the wedding, and God was saying, well, you'd have to have an engagement first. That would be romantic. But this happens, I'm hearing out of the blue, and you're not your normal self here, but you've learnt, right, to not get excited until you're on the road going to your destination. There's nothing else you have to learn. So I'm just going to ask here, what is this Eight of Autumn about? The ego. The Eight of Autumn here is the Eight of Pentacles. It's like, how much do you really need? I get that that's the masculine energy, right? This is both, but it's moving. You may feel that you're trapped in your situation. That's masculine. But that's not true. Be careful not to overly focus upon material wealth and break free of negative thinking. Beautiful. And then look, the Two of Spring. Your vision, creativity, and dedication to your cause have brought you great success. In fact, it may be in your best interest to get a partner to assist you in your endeavors or expand the number of people helping you. You're about to get a partner. Somebody's coming towards you. Then you've got the Eight of Summer. So you've got the Eight of Spring, Eight of Autumn, Eight of Summer, and the Three of Summer. Things are going to move very, very fast. And you're going to be more excited on the inside, right? Because you've been excited before and then let down. Excited and then let down. Excited and then people didn't follow through. Excited and then that wasn't the one. Excited and then like in pain and anguish and like, what a bee. What a bumblebee. Now you're like, oh, well, it's like, I haven't given my heart and soul to anybody yet. So give it your best shot, mate. That's what I say. He's like, right, so let me study what you like. What would be the best perfect date for the first date for the Sagittarius? What can I do? That's what I'm thinking. And it's like, yeah, you love it. Celebration, right? This guy is on the money. This Emperor, he likes it. And you're like really cool, calm and collected. You're like, oh, yes, well, that sounds fine. And what time would you be picking me up? Or, you know what I mean? It's so funny. I love it. And he's like, well, and I'll text you in 5 seconds and I'll tell you what shoes I'm wearing. And then I'll text you again. You're like, no, that's okay, because I've got another 5, 6, 7 text messages. He's like, what? You've got more people? Who's talking to you? So I'm going to make this my best shot. I've been saving up all these baubles and berries and everything. I like him. He's going big or he's going home. And it works. Because you like it. You're not going to let on that you like it until, It's like this guy here. He wants to get to know you. He wants to know your favourite colour, Like I was seeing a guy for a while and I thought, he doesn't know anything about me. He doesn't even know what food I like. He doesn't have any friggin' idea who I am. This guy's different, right? He's like, oh, so you like around, summer, you like to eat this type of thing. You like to go here. You like to do that. And then you like to do that in the winter. Oh, and what type of movies would you like? Oh, it depends what mood you're in. Oh, he's interested. He's the Emperor. He's going to execute this with grace, with expertise, as though it's like a business. Do you know what I mean? He's going to cross the T's. Like showing me a scene where my dad used to, he used to tip the waitress at a restaurant as on arrival. So he just put, like $50 in her hand. I used to go, what? So embarrassing. And because you didn't do it. Anyway, he said it's called to ensure promptness, a tip. Why would you give it to somebody after? I want service. So he'd pay the tip up front. That's what this guy's like. He's going to ensure the promptness. He's ringing ahead of time, making sure that there's no loud noise in that restaurant, that they get the, it's like planning. It's intricate detail. As always, life depends on it. And you love it. if you're the feminine. If you're the masculine, go for it. This is the feminine. You're like, how did you know I like that? Well, it just so happens that, you know, I don't mind a beachfront restaurant, whatever. He's like, oh yeah. And what about this? Do you like this? You're like, so he's asking you, he's going to ask you all these questions out of nowhere. And then you're going to be like, oh my gosh, it's perfect, so nice. That's my favorite, and then that's my favorite, and I love this time of day, my favorite time of day with my favorite drink at my favorite destination. Oh my gosh, so exciting. We've got a fairy message for you. I thought this was going to be like really, you know, a step down from the last reading, but it's not. We see you're tired. Let us restore your life force. As you sleep, we fairies will heal you. So you awaken in the morn, refreshed and full of energy. Fairy sleep magic. Fairy sleep magic. Oh, my God. Can we have another one for Sagittarius, please? For them. I was going to say for the masculine Sagittarius. Open your heart. Live from your heart and the world changes. Heart space is the energy of nature. Expand yours with time in the wild green world. We will find you there beneath the song of the leaves. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful messages. Let's just get a shared energy between you and your beloved. Like you could have lots of dates, you could have lots of fun, you could have a lot of fun coming in, right? Or you could have somebody in particular because there is an emperor on the board. It's called Fairy Glamour. Oh my gosh, Sagittarius, family go shifts you from one form to another, truly revealing your essence. Call upon the glamour when you have need of confidence and self-belief, and gaze in awe upon your true self. About to have a wonderful experience, so I just thought I'd bring you this reading, and I hope you're well, and I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Write a comment, and we can connect there, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. It's very exciting.